previous videos, I'd shown you how to get YouTube statistics to a Google Sheet using the YouTube Data API and some Google Apps script. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create an awesome table with the YouTube statistics. What is Awesome Table? Awesome Table has the ability to transform any data into dynamic and functional app using the Awesome Table web app. Awesome Table takes your spreadsheet data and makes it look more cooler. In this video, we have the YouTube stats in a sheet and we need to convert it to an awesome table, and you can show off your YouTube statistics to the world. So let's get started. We had created in the previous video, we had got all the YouTube statistics into the sheet using the API and some app script. Now we're going to be using Awesome Table. So the first thing you want to do is open the new tab and type in awesometable.com, and to open the dashboard where you can start creating your web apps, you need to click on dashboard. If you're already logged in, it will directly take you here, and if you have not, you just need to log in with your Google account. This is what the Awesome Table dashboard looks like. Here you will see if you've created apps previously, you will be able to see your apps here. If you want to start from scratch, you can click on the new button, select the sheet and create the app. And in this example, we're going to be creating an app from the template gallery. So we're going to click on template and we're going to scroll down and click on the remote template catalog. We're going to be using this. To open any template that you want to use, just click on the template, and in a few seconds the remote equipment catalog template will open up. And this is the template that we're going to be using. We're going to be making some changes in it to what we want. Now to make changes in it, we need to click on copy template, and in a few seconds it will make a copy and it will automatically open the copied web app. And this is the editable copy of the template where you can make the required changes. Now we need to open the spreadsheet that powers this app. To do that, you need to click on the open button that will open the spreadsheet. And this is the spreadsheet that is powering the Awesome Table web app that we just saw before. Now we need to display these statistics on our web app here. To do that, we're just going to clear this data out that is present inside the sheet here. So we're just going to clear this out. I'm going to take out, since we're going to be working with a template, we don't need to change the headers for now. Just going to clear out the data. And now we're just going to go scroll up, and the first column that we're going to be using is the link one. So we're just going to go ahead, copy this, copy the entire data as this is going to be the same one. We're going to take it here and just paste it here. The second row is for the filters, which we'll be covering in a later part of the video. I'm just going to change the title and say link. Description I'm going to remove and say title. Image I'm going to change it and add as view count. The next one I'm going to add as like count. The same headers that were there, we just need to replace them here. Then we have the dislike count. And the last one is the comment count that we have. I'm going to do comment count. Done. Now we are going to be adding some extra columns to enhance our app. We're just going to go ahead and clear out everything here. And now we have the same statistics that we got here. We've got it into the template sheet. It's time to make some important changes. Now for every video, we want a thumbnail image that will show the image of the video will come here, followed by the title and the total views and likes that the video has received. So we're just going to add another column saying image, and we're just going to transfer all the thumbnail links in this. Here we have put all the thumbnail images that we are going to be requiring for our Awesome Table web app. The next column is going to be the category under which the video comes under. So the first category that we have is Google Apps script. We have some Google Sheets, so we're just going to type that in. This is an optional column. If you want, you can put it, and if you don't prefer having categories, it's more than fine. Here we have added all the categories that we have in this video. The next thing that we're going to be doing is adding in an extra column. This is a required column that we need. The way we want to display our data is going to be in the form of cards, that we want each video to have a card. So we need to specify a command and a keyword that is called cards content. So you have to create a new column called view and just type it here and just type cards content in the space down here. Now we are done. We have made all the required changes that we want to our data. The next thing we're going to be doing is going to the template. This template powers how the data is going to look. The button, the description is all powered by the template code written here. We're just going to go ahead and delete this column here since we don't require this. If you use a template for your work, you don't need to write all this code. You just need to go ahead and make some small changes. So now the first thing that we're going to be doing is going to be changing the name of the button. Instead of the word request product, we're going to say watch the video. If you want to watch the video, you can click on watch video button. So we're just going to write here watch the video and just clear this out. So that's done. Now, the next thing that we're going to be doing is adding some filters into the Awesome Table web app. So the first filter that we're going to be adding is under the title. Say you are in the app and you want to search a particular video. So we're going to be adding the string filter keyword. This string filter keyword will allow you to search the name of the video. Now we have the view count. Say you want to find which video has the most views and the least views. So we're going to be using the number range filter. If you want to learn more about the filters in Awesome Table, I'll be leaving a link in the description that will show you all the types of filters. But we will be covering most of them in this video. So we're going to be adding the number range filter is there. So the same thing is going to be for the like count and for the dislike and the comment count. We have categories. So now we might want to search over a specific category that we want. So for that, we're going to be using the category keyword that is there, category filter F. So now using this, you know how many videos are present under each category in the Awesome Table web app. Now we have successfully added all the filters that we require for the app. Let's go over to the template and make some final changes. So I'm just going to zoom in a bit here, see it better. So now the first change that we're going to be doing is we want to display the title of the video. So to do that, we're going to be changing this description here to view count. The first thing that is going to be displayed on the app is going to be the title of the video. Next, we need to change the description. Since we don't have a proper description, we're going to be changing it and adding the view count and the likes count of each video. So say you want to add some text, so we're going to be adding some text, say total views, add a semicolon. Now this is the most important part that you have to do. The same keyword that you have used here, say this is the view count. So you need to have the exact same keyword so that it can take the data from here and display it using the HTML code here. So we're going to go here, clear out the description part. I'm going to type in total views. We have to open two double curly brackets, paste in the view count keyword that is there, and then close the curly brackets. I'm going to do the same for the next one. We're going to just copy this. I'm going to add here. Now the next one is going to be total likes. So we're going to do total likes and the same keyword that we had used here, that is the like count. We need to copy this same keyword. We need to go back here and we need to replace the variable here with the like count word count, and we are done. Now just go ahead, hit the save button. Now if you go back to the app here in Awesome Table, you refresh it, you will be seeing something like this. And here you can see all the data has successfully been displayed in the Awesome Table web app. Now let's take a look at each feature particularly. Now here you can see you have the title search box that we had added here. We had added the string filter. So now you can search, say I want to look at Google Forms. If I type in Google Forms and hit enter, I can see add passwords to Google Forms. My video comes in and I can see the total views, total likes that I've received. Say I want to watch the video. I click on watch the video and it will take me to the video that I created, add passwords to Google Forms. Now if I go back to the app, I clear this out and here I come back. So this is here. Now I would want to see the category. So I'll click on Google Apps Script. So I can see I've created 2 videos under Google Apps Script. Automate PDF creation has 1000 views, 77 likes. 3 ways to execute code has 157 views and 10 likes. So, and to clear it, you can clear it out here. Now I want to maybe see the like count. I want to see which video has received the least likes. You can see this video, and if I put it back, I can see. And if I want to see the video that has got the most likes, I'll just scroll till there I can see, okay, this video has got 77 likes. Then this, and the view count, the same is for the view count. We had added the number range filter, so it's going to be same for all the categories. You have got the spreadsheet, you have created the awesome table app, but what's next? You need to embed it into a site. So I'm just going to change the name to say YouTube data. I'm going to save it. Just click on save changes and it will get saved. Embed the awesome table into a website. You need to click on the embed button, and here you will get the direct link. So you're just going to copy it. Here you have other options. Maybe you can see the desktop preview or the mobile preview. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to embed it into a Google site. This is a site that I have created for personal use. I show whatever I have done till now with it, but I have not yet added how many views and stuff I've got. So I'm just going to I'm going to create a new page, name it as YouTube, and I'm going to click done. This is the new page here, and the new thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to insert, and I need to embed, and I'm going to go back here, copy the link and paste it over here, and after it URL it says it is an awesome table, and I'm going to click insert, and in a few seconds the awesome table that we created will get embedded in your Google sites. Here you can see I'm just going to stretch it out and make it full till the end. And this is where I've embedded it. Now let's take a preview at it. So I'm just going to click on the preview button here, and if you go here in YouTube, you can see that the awesome table has successfully been added, and you have the exact same features. I can again search for PDF. If I type in PDF, I get the PDF video. It has the exact same features that were there in the previous part. So this is all for this video. I hope you have understood how to create an awesome table from a Google Sheet. And for more content, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.